Like always, man. As always, I thought there was gonna be like 3, 2, 1, camera, picture. There's your thumbnail for the and we're live, and it's been a while. It's been a while. Lots to talk about, really, because it has been a while. Like, and you know what I mean. Like, has it been a while, or has it been a minute? Like, I had this. Oh man, it's been a minute. Well, it's been a minute and a while, technically. So that being said, let me like just fucking chill. Let me get one or two people in here, and I got chicken wings. Like technically, according to the stream, like I'd be like, oh, let me chicken wing. Let me go ahead and chicken wing, and man, the amount of chicken wings. Have you heard of Wing Street? The amount of chicken wings I got in his, I'd be like, oh, chicken winning. Oh man, come on in, hang out. Now we just chicken winning. And if you want to hang out while I chicken win, go right ahead. Some are boneless, some have bones, but technically I put them all in the same thing. They're like, is this stream guitarded? Oh, why? Because you see the guitard? Do I seem like a guitard? And you know what? It might be a little good. It might be a little. Let me. It might be a little guitar. Let me go ahead and get rid of this, and let me like get the guitar out. Yeah, you're right. Fuck a chicken wing. Let me guitar this for you. And this guitar has. Are you familiar with number one copper? This is used to power your house. Number one copper. This Wagwan McFluffy Nips. This is also used to. This is stone copper, and these are not guitar strings. And woke up one morning, back was broke. You know what I mean? And we'll ease into the conversation, and we'll ease into the conversation. Like, let's. I don't know if you guys are gonna have a beverage, but let me have one. I'll have a slight beverage with us. Let me go. Let me go ahead and have one. And Johnny Azul, man, it's been way too long. And for those who don't know, Johnny Azul has the world's biggest record-breaking size. Oh well, you're right. It's not my place to say. Actually, you know what? It's not my place to say. Uh, is it Family Day in Canada? I don't think it's Family Day. If it is, I'm winning still because my family don't live in a basement, but family be up there. Supper was taken care of. Family was taken care of. One daughter went to her sports. The other went to her sports or to her extracurricular activities that she likes to do. May or may not be sports, but yeah, both sports athletes. You know what I mean? And That's just the genes. That's like straight up genery. Straight up dead poop genery. Oldest one is good in fucking badminton. Youngest one is good in softball. Well, softball's kind of lesbianish. I never turned lesbian, even though I did fuck a bunch of chicks like they do. Uh, but yeah, I played baseball. It's smaller ball. They throw harder. Like, you know what I mean? Like, quicker pace, quicker pace. And also, great singers. Both of them. Both of them. And I know, I'm almost like glancing. It's almost like what is a good comfortable position for us to talk like this, like one of these. I know I'm nonchalant, being like, oh, let's just like pick up right where we left off, folks. I know it's been a while. Like, man, you ever heard of Life and Things? You ever heard of Life and Things? Because, man, I've been life and thingings hard lately, like hard for like the last little bit, like life thinkings and stuff hard to the point where it's like, man, I'm like fucking life fucking hard thinkings, like, you know what I mean, like super hard life hard thinkings. But you know what I mean, ups and downs. Did you see the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Fuck yeah, I did. I watched that shit on a shitty cam. I want to watch that so bad. Super Mario Bros. Guess what? Well, no, no, don't guess what, because I don't have a guess. But I was gonna say, oh, like I'm one of the characters, and I'm trying to think what character I am. Like, I was gonna say Toad, but really, realistically, am I? I'm way cooler than Toad. Like Toad. I was gonna give it, but yeah, fuck Toad. Whatever happened to the Green Hood? Fuck the Green Hood. Be happy I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Let's talk about me tonight. Fuck a Green Hood. Although, man, there was shots fired just right over here. Right over here, there's shots fired. I'm curious to know what his alibi lullaby is. I was just in bed sleeping. That's my lullaby, officer. I didn't ask you for your lullaby, Green Hood. I asked you for your alibi. And he's like, I'm killing then. But yeah, no, there's shots fired just right over here. Did a fella die? No, I don't think. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Did you dip your wings in ranch or in blue cheese dressing? I ain't dipping in shit, bro. It's swimming in its juices. It's swimming in that. Oh, let me get that wings of the flavor of what? Honey garlic, buffalo. Let me combine the two, put them in the microwave, bring them up to temperature, because chicken, you have to be like poultry scared of it. You got to be fucking poultry responsible. Bring it up to temp. And then, yes, I eat that. I, I eat that. So, oh, Legendary Gaming in the house. And honestly, like, here I am coming out of the woodworks, dead poop coming out of the woodworks, creeping through the fucking thickets, and then here is fucking Legendary Gaming. And at the end of the day, how much Legendary Gaming have you done? You know what I mean? Besides pumping iron, how much Legendary Gaming have you done? You know what I mean? I have my own qualms to contemplate. But how much legendary gaming have you gained? Yeah, but or whatever, you know. Wagwan, wagwan, and yes, wagwan and wagwan. Did you do any ice fishing this season? Ice fishing in the sensical sense of ice fishing, uh, yeah, no. But in the nonsensical sense of ice fishing, have I been looking for a good time on ice? Yes. Have I have I done icicle activities? Yes. Have I fished? Not really. Cause man, the fishing shack's coming is gonna be like a yard shed. The fishing shack, man, I got like fucking metal siding on the side of it. I might even make it bigger. Like it's gonna be like I'm gonna classify my place as like a 3 bedroom, and the fourth is outside, and also a second bathroom. Wow, where's the second bathroom? Anywhere's in the yard. The second bathroom is anywhere's in the yard. Voldemorty, what's up, bro? Alexander, what's wagwans? How do you feel about Biden running for re-election? I don't think we have to keep it political. I don't think we have to go political because it's been, I don't know. It'd be like, he reminds me of like my grandfather. I don't know if it was 8 or 9 months before his death when he was like Alzheimer's hard. But yeah, reminds me of that a lot. You know what I mean? Has your free coat kept you warm? Man, yeah. I'm wearing it. Well, not wearing that one. So what Voldemort is saying is that once upon a time, I was at the bar and this rich old dude, super rich old dude, was like, "Ah, you look like a homeless fella. Let me give you one of my jackets because I'm dying and losing weight and they don't fit me anymore." And I was like, "Oh, man, I don't want your." He's like, "Nah, have fun." And I took one. He's like, that'll get you through the winter." And then he tried to give me another jacket. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I wasn't like, fuck you, old man, but I'm like, I don't need another free jacket. Guess what? I do own my own home. And so the jacket he was gonna give me gives it to one of my buddies, and it was this one. Way, 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 way better than the free one he had given me. So here I am, given to me like a homeless jacket. You're homeless. Here's a jacket. And then I was gonna be given a second one, and it was given to my buddy and said, and it looked cool, like a leather jacket and everything. So as soon as my buddy put it on, he said he'll take it. I'm like, you know what? Kind of looks stupid on you. Like, he has it on. I was like, oh, dude, man, that looks stupid on you, dude. Like, I wouldn't even wear it. Like, it looks stupid on you. And I'm like, hey, yo, hey, yo. Like, yelling at the stranger. I'm like, hey, buddy, this jacket looks stupid on this fella, doesn't it? And all that matters, the vote swaying this way, vote swaying this. Buddy's own girlfriend said it looks stupid. So, anyways, he fucking gave me the jacket. You know what I mean? So I got Buddy's original homeless jacket and jacket number 2. That's way better than the jacket that I originally got. That I got this one that is way better than of. You know what I mean? Jacket. Ah, right? Do you still chill under the bridge? The under the bridge shit has like chilled off quite a bit. Mainly because mainly because like man, I've been dealing with like fucking. I don't know if you want to call it old age, bad luck, or this and that, but fella broke his leg, shattered his ankle, recuperated from that, and then broke his back. Broke my back. You know what I mean? So fucking hanging out underneath a bridge is like, and you know the bridge is like a bridge, right? And you're like, boom, and then you go up. That's hard to get up. And the cool part where you want to hang out in like the rib bridges, like right in like the rib bridges, that's where you want to like start your fire, cook your meats, like cook your meal. In those rib bridges, that's hard to get to with one a broken leg and or once my leg's not broken no more. My leg's fine. But now I have a broken back and up there I can't get up there. I can't get up there. So it's like kind of like tricky, tricky. Look, you know what I mean? Like I can't really. I'd love to, man. You want to take me underneath the bridge? Take me by the hand, like help me up. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if it's gonna be a push from behind or a pull from up, like a fucking. I don't know if you're gonna be like a pony hull in the cart or fucking so pushing it, but yeah, we'll hang there if you want. If you want, is tipping culture out of the control in Canada? I don't know. Tipping what? Tipping my dick? Tipping my dick in your mom? Yeah, it is out of control. I can't. I've been tipping my dick in your mom all the times. Tipping. Uh, do you have any new Karen stories? Karen stories? I'm a Karen stories. Give me my own chance. Give me my own chance to tell my story. Cause one time on my Hamburg, they dared to put a tomato, and then I lost control. And then flipping tables, going go bonkers. No, I don't. That man, I could see myself meeting a Karen, but you know what I could do to a Karen? I don't know about you, but this is how I see a Karen. It's like out in public, out in Gen Pop. Oh, this is a Karen. I'm a I'm a joke her into not being a complete bitch. Like I was like, oh Karen. She's like, oh Karen, like just and I'm like, just like diffuse, like meet a Karen in my presence. Ah man, I'll diffuse a Karen. I'll diffuse a Karen. You ever seen that cartoon where that fucking TNT dynamite wick goes right up to the I'll there's no Karens around me. They don't even get to be a Karen. They don't even get to be a Karen around me. I'm so chill. Right? Uh Fuck, I gotta go up a sec here. Trolling anybody to get his free jacket. Yes. Yes, I did. And it fucking looks stupid on him, right? What's the latest location of the panic room? West side, close to the last one. And I'm just bullet going through these. So then I talk about me. Like I'm just gonna rush through your questions, so then I could talk about me, right? And yeah, it's on the west. It's technically right by the like I could hang out underneath the bridge all the time. What pick is on the pack of smokes? Man, Little fun fact about me now. I'm not buying my smokes from the government. I'm buying my smokes from my people. I'm not saying like who, but I'm saying we were here before the people I used to buy them from. Let's go LG Peen, still under the bridge. Yeah. Ever heard of permanent paint? Permanent paint in a bridge rib? Permanent paint in a bridge rib? Yeah, of course it's still there. It's paint. It's permanent paint in a bridge rib. Like it's there forever. Unless somebody tries to graffiti over top. And wouldn't that be like a turf war? Like that would make me go into a turf war and be like, "Oh man, what are you doing like next Thursday?" I'm like, "Oh, got plans. Turf war. I gotta go fucking kill Skeeter for fucking 23 or whoever the fuck the fucking thing." Like right. But nah, luckily it's still there. No one there. Man, Dryden. Good to see you, my friend. Top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. Yes, I am alive, but you know what I mean? Like I was trying to tell everyone, like, man, you know how life happens, and I was like trying to like yeah, no, this is my dream. Like life happens and this, that, like I hurt my leg, I broke my back, and this, but like they're like just asking questions, so and I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And also I might have written a little bit of comedy. Like I was like, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? I was like, instead of me just like thinking funny, let me write it down as well. So I don't know. I wrote a few things down that are like, man, I'm funny like like now. I'm funny like now. I'm funny like later too. I'm funny on the whim. To stand up comedy, to write a joke, never done it except for I wrote 3 of them. And we can talk about that because like once I get caught up on these. And we can clip this out. Like some of these are gonna be bangers. Like almost like woo, watch it, rib alert. You could crack a rib from these stand-up jokes I've written. Right? Dead poop is immortal. I'm not immortal, but my bones break easy, and I have a threshold for pain. So I will be that zombie that just keeps crawling. Like you know what I mean? If it was like a thing, I'd be like, let me just get there, matey. I don't know why a zombie's a fucking pirate. Um Dude, wanna hear a story? I'll post it in parts for you. Go right ahead. Part part post a story if you want. Who am I to part story prejudge? Yes, legendary game. Fucking potatoes. And also let me get combo number 6. Be ready 10 minutes. 10 minutes combo number 6. Oh man, WLG's in the fucking Jesus. What's up, broski? I haven't seen you in a minute. Although out of everyone, I think I was probably you're probably one of the last persons that I did see. Uh, Ellie Beast live stream. You'd be like, WLG WLG, and I'm like, good to see ya. You know what I mean? Like, let's see homeboy. Like, you know what I mean? When did you cut off the mullet? Today. Today, and guess what? That's my dreadlocks. That's all my dreadlocks in this bag. And you know what I'm thinking about doing with it? Sell my dreadlocks. I'd be like, oh man, I'd be putting this in a hamburger. I'm like, oh, pardon me, miss, I believe there's a hair in my burger. And I put a whole fucking dreadlock in it. Like, you know, I still got a bag full, like, you know, oh, pardon me, miss, there's a hair in my burger. It's a whole goddamn dreadlock. You know what I mean? Like, fun. That'd be fun for me. I cut my hair, but I created jokes. I don't know, Vance. Did you convert to Islam? Uh, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think so. But with a good sales pitch, like how many bitches do I get? Like how many bitches do I get? Like I have to bomb what for how many bitches? Is that how Islam's works? Cause man, you give me the right number to the right number ratio, man, son. I don't even have a fucking pension coming like when I retire. I'll go bomb the bitches ratio. You give me 10, I do one, bomb. Bam. You know what I mean? I'll do that. But no, not as of yet. Just regular stuff. They're just regular white stuff. So far, not Islam. Just regular white stuff. But hey, I'm not opposed. Big time not opposed. Are there any new stories about shitting your pants? Ah, new stories, or is it just the same story with a different month and year? Because man, when you shit your pants, like every time you could have shat your pants this much. You fucking pucker up at this much, and man, but that much is embarrassing. You're like, burp, pucker up burp, and then you tighten up, yeah, burp, and then you stop it as quick as you can. Isn't that every shit story of your pants? Isn't that every shit pants story you could ever believe in? But you know what I could do? I could tell you about like the joke I wrote, and then that joke I wrote. Let me just be real here. This came out of my brain. This came out of my brain, out of I don't know, possibly a real situation. I don't know what I fucking wrote here. Okay. Here's one I wrote today about getting a CAT scan. You want to hear a CAT scan joke about me getting a CAT scan today? So man, I swear to God, my CAT scan appointment. I got called in. I went to the shitty hospital, like not the regional, and it was like, be there for 1. I go there at 1, and I'm back in my car like 10 after 1. Like it was like a 7-minute scan. It was so quick and awesome. But the downside is it was so quick and awesome. Like, man, I didn't have time to fluff out my dick at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here they are scanning me, and I didn't even prep my dick or anything. So, you know what I mean? On the scan, I got an unprepped dick. You know what I mean? Girth wise, like, I'm not saying I could have fluffed it out a little better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna, I don't want kind of picture of your dick. Like, I didn't send a dick pic, but they took one through my clothes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a government dick pic through my clothes, and I didn't even take the time to fluff it at all. Just, man, it happened so quick. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's one observation. And man, so it sounds like I should read some of these Dryden things here. Just give me a sec. Let me read some of this Dryden big stories here. I called Ashley's dad to ask his blessing to marry her. Congrats. He said sure. All right. And things on the call were nice, and I asked him to keep it secret, obviously. So now it's easy for me because I don't have to secretly ask about it. But that poop, you're invited to our wedding. I'll pay for your flight out. Are you going to expunge my criminal record? You know what I've done to children? Do you have any idea what I've done to children? Yeah, no, congrats, Dryden. Hope you're doing well. Miss you. Do you watch Marco's MLM's videos? Has he interviewed you about Mrs. Poop's MLM? Nope, nope, nope. And do I watch? I'm willing to watch Marco's everything. His MLM videos, man, I'll click them on. But man, I kid you not, man, they're long. And man, on the YouTubes, when I see a video that's over like 20 minutes long, you know what? When I click that, man, I'll click it to listen to it. But man, that's that nighttime video. Like, let me click it, turn the phone down so it doesn't even glare. Then I'll be like, just listen to the words. Just listen to the words. You know what I mean? Like an over 20-minute video, I'll just listen to the words. Actually asked if that pee drinking guy is around still. Rick 2. Man, I haven't heard of Rick 2 in a long, long time, dude. You're a NorCal, maybe I can actually show up. Government dick pic. Our plan for the wedding is a private family event, then a big party after in a location. We're not gonna play about the noise. Hey man, Dryden, like I hear I was joking about it and all this and that, but dude, man, we're pals. You know what I mean? We're mustache bros, harmonica bros. I'd love to attend if logistically it works out, man. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to be part of your fucking future? Hard drugs and a dick veins, and that's the only like. Personally, if I did meth, like, and like that's why Johnny says this because I've said this before. I don't know if you've ever done meth or like heroin, like straight up heroin, or like I don't know if you I don't know if you can like dilute fentanyl and put a little bit in a spoon and do your thing. But man, if you're gonna pick a vein to do it in, why not be the dick vein, baby? Cause man, when my heart is when my shit is hard as fuck, man, I'd be fucking veiny as fuck. Look at me. Where am I gonna get a good fucking flashy vein? Like in my traps? There's no veins in my traps. There's one in my hard dick. Put the fucking needle right through that. Let me get the fucking heroin right to the fucking hard bone. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me get that dragon flight right into my fucking penis fucking night. You know what I mean? And you're more than welcome to fucking join. You know what I mean? Like, bow, like, you know what I mean? Heroin dick shit. And I don't even know how that works. Like, I've never done that. I'm just kidding around. I'm just goddamn kidding around about that. But man, I'd honestly, it'd be nice for me to do is to find a partner, to find a fucking like a streaming partner, like like a Tate again. Let me find that Tate again, right? Hardest part of shooting up in your neck is the tying off. Well, once you tie off your neck and your lady's around, hardest part is to fucking keep your boner down, not the fucker. Cause man, you put your hands around my neck, I'm getting one of these, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, it choked me out. That's what I mean. Like that's why I couldn't do UFC. Rear naked choke in your fucking butt. Like you know what I mean? That's where I'm fucking getting you. That's my counter move. Dick in your butt. Rear naked choke me. Dick in the butt. A no D would be the icing on the cake for the wedding. Well, the old deal, like OD. You mean like fucking? I was trying to think of a drug that began with O, like fucking ophalic dick, or you know what I mean? Like something like it would start with O, and then I couldn't think of one. I stopped. Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing that they're making Back to the Future musical? What do you mean a good thing? What do you mean? Is that a good thing or bad? What do you mean a good thing? When did a musical ever be a good thing for one? And for two, Back to the Future was good enough. It'd be like some guy sitting in an office somewhere, and he'd be like, "Huh, you know, oh, I don't know how I want to take this, but I'll take it far. I'll take it far." It'd be like this guy in the office. He'd be like, "Huh, Back to the Future. My straight buddies like that movie. I didn't much care for it. You know what'd be better? You know what could make it better and make a little pizzazz to it? Some gay fucking musical singing and dancing, and then it'll make millions. More, and it wouldn't be more high. It'd be like hee 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 hee. You know how they do, right? Right? And don't cancel me, cause I'm canceling you. Oh, cancel me. Well, you can stream again for a month or two. Might be that anyways. Don't cancel me. Uh, Tomorrow I think I'll hit you up and tell you about streaming on Kick. I do that now, and a bunch of people. Yeah, no, tell me about the future. Tell me about the future. But man, honestly, I'll look into it and this and that. But I haven't been taking the internet and like content too seriously. I like TikToks as it's quick. It's almost like you see this funny video, and then at the end of the video, you're like, my name's Jeff. You just made that video a little funnier, or like, this guy dances like this, and you're like, oh, let me also try to dance like this for 10 seconds. Like, you know what I mean? TikTok, ha ha. You know what I mean? Like, what's a fucking TikTok? It's like brainless, quick entertainment sometimes, right? Do you still have sick food home from the panic room? Yeah, when there is. Yeah, when there when there is. Sometimes there isn't food. Sometimes it fucking gets eaten. But man, I'm not gonna waste. And when I don't take today, I'll take I'll take tomorrow or for a month from now and bring it up to temperature, make it up to fucking safety, fucking kitchen regulation safe, and then I'll eat it. Man, I've eaten months old cake. I don't know if you even understand how I mean months old cakes out of there. Be like, oh man, remember Philip's birthday months ago? Yeah, still eating the cake. Still eating that goddamn cake. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, TikTok these nuts. Cause man, well, TikTok's easy, but it's easy, and it's like, oh man, let me do like, and I am almost banned from TikTok. I don't know if I have to turn my back to you guys. Can I do it kind of stuff? But I'm gonna roll a joint here for a moment, just because I'm Deadpool for 20. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I need. That's what I do. Yeah, but if I were to find like a perfect fucking, if I were to find like a perfect Tate again, I would do more. I would do more, and then I would try the effort to find guests. I would do more, but same time, like I still have a game plan in my head. It just the execution is like not. The execution is not. What's the word? The execution is not being like rushed by anyone because it's me, the procrastinator, like a fucking broken back procrastinator. You know, I gotta clean up the man cave upstairs, but fucking I can't. I gotta wait till my back gets better. And then after that, I need a fucking this and that. Then I gotta wait for that. And I just procrastinate. And I don't want to be that negative because tonight's about the positive. And it's been a while, and I miss you guys. Like, honestly, I think about you guys all the time. Like, miss you guys. I 100% miss you guys. And it's just, man, sometimes fucking, I don't know, life. You know what I mean? Like, God darn, I don't know what Jesus said. I don't know what Jesus said before he got pinned to the fucking. He's like, God damn it. I mean, I don't know if he said that or something similar, but it's almost like I feel like something similar. Like, God damn it. Right. Philip, like the YouTuber that hasn't posted in like 20 months. Oh, I'm subscribed, and you're right. I never noticed that he never posted. I never even picked up on that, truthfully. Because I found out how much calling you was. I'm not going to do that again. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that call was redonkulous. That call was redonkulous. Even the wife was like, "Oh, your phone bill went up $20." Like, I think it's from like sending Texas to Johnny, like a Canadian trying to converse with an American. It's like, bah, redonkulous. And Johnny, did we talk on the phone or just like text? Because anyways, the wife was like, phone bill be like, nothing too nothing like a driving conversation. Like that was redonkulous, but yeah, noticeable. If I talk to someone on the States, right? Hey, you sexy motherfucker, I miss you too. I don't know if that was for me, WLG, but I'll take it. And yes, sexy to you as well. And also to you as well. And also to you as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah. you 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 know what I mean, right? I still owe you money. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Her phone call was like $50. Yeah, it was like a fucking hearty phone call. Like, you know what I mean? Like, after time as a Canadian, I know the text messages like, oh, after like back in the like I remember the back of the day playing. It was like, oh, after 7, 8 o'clock, it'd be like free Canada, U.S. Texas. They never mentioned a telephone call. And a telephone call, I guess, is like I don't know more. No, that's not my beer. I almost drank the wrong beer. Let me try a new one. Let me try a new one. And it's an Alpine. When we text via phone numbers, we don't talk. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, I don't even know how that would work. All right, want to hear my second joke that I wrote? And this was controversial a little bit. And this one like stems from real, and they all stem from real life. Let me read you my second joke I kind of wrote a little bit. And whoever wants to like edit this and get the first joke and the second and technically make a fucking whole special out, you can. But here's here's a second joke. And it stems from me like I was like at the fucking I was at the is this out again? I was at the doctor's office, right? I was waiting for normal shit, normal guy shit, stuff like normal doctor, normal shit. So I'm staying in the waiting room and I'm waiting. Anyways, man, this fucking set of jeans comes out. Top comes out, man. These like it's like fucking what, like red jeans, like girly jeans. Silhouette on her like a female, top like a shoulders like a female. Then she turns around, man. And this bitch had a fucking beard on her, right? So here's where my brain went, and this is the joke I wrote. And it's like, remember like trans back in the day, like a Burnham, what was it, Barnum and Bailey, the circus? Used to pay like $5 to fucking see them. And then that was way back in the day. And nowadays, like with inflation, it's like everything's gone up in price. Everything's gone up in price. Like a fucking head of lettuce. Like a head of lettuce is like $6 from inflation. But yet, like fucking the Sideshow Trans show, that's the only thing that didn't inflate in price. As a matter of fact, it went down. Like you could see like 5 for free at the grocery store. Like you know what I mean? Like the inflation went way down on that. So it was like an inflation price joke. A little bit. I don't know. Did that not go well? I could work it a little bit more. And then I was told this one the other day, and this is not mine. I didn't write this, but this one will cancel me right here. Girlfriend called me a pedophile. And I said, Jesus Christ, that's a big word for a 6-year-old. What else? What else? Anyways, no, I have a few more in here, but let's just chat a little more, I guess. Donolink, guys. No, you don't. Man, you don't know. You don't. Donolink. It's been so long, I wouldn't even know how to cash it in. Don't bother. Matter of fact, why don't you send me a check? Why don't you send me a check? The address is St. John, New Brunswick, E2M. Are you still beefing with Tom Green? Nah, Tom is doing his thing. But I kid you not, man, he had like a fucking, not a small, creepy TikTok, but like a small Loki TikTok because he's not TikTok famous. So he had like, I don't know, let's say like 200 people in there. And the whole time I was like, hey, Tom, it's me. Talk to me. Let me apologize. Like, because I love Tom Green. So he's like, power fucking, like, Tom Green, let me fucking apologize, you pussy. Or something like that. Like, I went like, nice, aggressive, and nice, aggressive, and nice again. Or aggressive. No, I finished with aggressive. Like, aggressive, nice, aggressive, nice, aggressive. Anyways, yeah, no, I love Tom. I love Tom. I saw one of the last circus shows with elephants. Like, I don't even know what you mean. Like an elephant fuck? Like lady gets like it's almost like that fucking Amsterdam horse show, but it's an elephant show. Jesus Christ, how dead is this bitch? Cause man, like it'd be like, well, if you were there, it'd be like an elephant. You know what I mean? It'd be like, but I don't know, trying to park a fucking side by side on a fucking little rinky dink fucking 4-wheeler trailer. How silly is that in the fucking over here, right? Knuckle sandwich hand wraps. Crazy name, love it though. Knuckle sandwich hand wraps. Damn, that's a long name. That's a long ass name. Like, oh, you like KSH W, like even that, nothing rolls off the tongue. But hey, good to see you. Oh, it's Fight Food. Oh, Fight Food changed its name to something like complicated longer. Man, you know what? You know it's way less complicated than knuckle sandwich like ham wraps. Fucking Fight Food. Like you don't even remember that? Remember when you were Fight Food? Damn. And sorry, bro. I apologize. There's some thought that went into that name, I'm sure. And maybe because it's long, that's the purpose. So, I apologize to jump in that quick. With the friend Rising, man, I miss you. I love you, bro. Like, that's why I came in. I'm like, all Razzie. Like, look at me. I got a new haircut. Look how stupid I look. Say something about that. And I'll say something silly about your name. Like, you change your name. Like, friends. You, me. Right. 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 Anyways. Yeah, it's food fight. I sell hand wraps on my website, so I changed the name. Oh man. You be hand wrap selling? Like a fight hand wrap? But they're sandwich themes. Man, why you keep making me go like this? I'm like, I don't know why you did that. Then you explain, it makes sense. Then I'm like, all right, the wraps. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were wrapping it. Then you're like a sandwich. How do you wrap a sandwich around your hands? Like, what's going on here? Food fight, fight food. What's going on here? Like, God, God damn! I've been drinking and smoking and doing like stuff, right? So like, I don't know if you're coming in too factual or if I'm too fucked up, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not getting it right now, bro. A sandwich wrap on your hands? How's where's the mustard? Where's the mustard? Where's where you put the mustard, bro? For real, right? Um. Oh, the sandwich themed. Okay, cool, cool. Damn poop, you crack me up. You just say that because you haven't seen me in a while. If you saw me yesterday, aren't I just as funny as yesterday? Which makes today less as just funny. And that's a slow. That's how caves are made from the ocean. Just working the hillside. The tide comes in. Just working the hillside. Just working the hillside. And honestly, I think that's how I got my wife. I was like, man, girl, I think you cute. And just, and then the next thing you know, we're touching privates. And then we're doing the long distance. And then we've been together 22 years with two beautiful children. You know what I mean? Like sandwich hand wraps. Or no, that's not what I was talking about. I forget. I thought I was talking about sandwich hand wraps. Fucking the wife. 22 years. Less now than before, but still the number's great. Tapers down to a little, but still the number's big. Two children. Right? Boxing hand wraps, yes. Boxing hand wraps, they have like sandwich filling prints. Man, knuckle sandwich, like food fight. Are you familiar with Rob Logan? With Rob Logan? If say yes so please, then yes awesome. If not, man, can I order some of your wraps for my buddy that's a fucking amateur fighter? Amateur slight professional fighter. Like he professionally does it amateurly fights. But man, a food team wrap. Like I don't know if it would be like first. I don't know what comes up first, his birthday or Christmas or just like these are just meant for you. It's Tuesday type of thing. But man, it clicked. So once again, you're just an emotional roller coaster, bro. Like man, I thought like you lost me, you had me, you had me, you lost me, but you never lost me ever. You never will. You know what I mean? Cinco Familia, bro. But man, it was a roller coaster for real though, for real, for real. I remember when you were talking about your barbecue plate when I was telling you about the devastating hurricane here in Florida. You had me crying. Oh damn! I remember when you were talking about your barbecue plate. I don't quite remember your barbecue plate. Maybe a good snack. So you remember me talking about a good snack plate that I barbecued up, and then you had a devastating hurricane crying, and then you're hmm hmm yes, you flooded. It's coming back to me. You did flood a little bit, didn't you? Mm. And it's not because of the devastation and the flooding and stuff like that. that makes your part of it sound way more important than my barbecue plates, which I think is like, I don't know, chicken and beans I would have had to eat. But yeah, man, I remember, yeah, when you were devastated with like, there's flooding, right? WLG, right? Flooding. But yeah, way worse than my barbecue plate. Like, was it ribs? Was it chicken? Beans? Um, I can send you some, or check the website to pick what ones you want. I don't know, man. You want to go off the tax, man? Don't send me to a website. Figure out a way to send me like a direct message with your like fucking e-transfer, or like a direct message or something like that. And that's, man. You know what I mean? I'm not, unless you want me to go through the thing, but you know what I mean. I don't like my buddy that much. Like, if this thing's gonna be like, I don't know, like, hey, although I did sponsor him as a fighter, like, I have a shirt with like Deadpool 420 on it, like sponsoring this guy as a fighter. Like, but man, I love this guy. But do I love this guy for like a $40 item? Like, if you're talking about your hand wraps are above $40, man, that's cool. Man, I know how much. I don't know how much the fucking rap world prices are, but for me to buy one for my buddy, because man, I've wraps for myself. I have the cheapies for myself, right? But for my buddy, just for like, just loving and appreciating the guy. It's almost like, oh, he's not even family to me. He's one of my good friends. Loving and appreciating the guy gift. I think $40 is my maximum. And like, man, I don't make a lot of money. Like, maybe if I were to make a lot of money, like, my like appreciate and love the guy price would be up higher than that. But no, that's about it. I think I was telling you about the hurricane, and you were tearing tearing up, talking about a broken plate. Oh damn! Like, it could be, man. Like, WLG, man. Like, it's been a while. Like, I haven't like fucking chit chatted with y'all for a lot, quite some time. But before this, like, little bit of some time, like, you know, I got hours in. You know, I got hours in. Like, you know, I mean, this ain't my first rodeo. Like, I got them hours in. So, me drunk chit chatting about a fucking, I don't know, man. Like, you'd almost have to like super jog my memory. You'd almost like, that's not jogging it. What do I have here? Is that a crumb? That I've had a crumb this whole time. No one's even, unless I scroll up and like 20 pages up ago, there's like, oh, you got a crumb in your beard. Anyways, I took care. No, I didn't take care of it. It's still here. Now I took care of it. Anyways, not to downplay your hurricane and your like your death, your like worst thing you ever went through, and your hurricane. Or not to me to downplay your worst thing you ever been through, WLG, but whew, I got that crumb out of my beard. Sweated that for a moment. And you know, I'm like, it's like, man, sometimes I joke just for like, okay, thank you for that, Because man, I hate to like be like just joking. I hate to be like the just joking guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll cut deep for the humor, but at the end of the day, it's like just for funnies. Like, you know what I mean? I have a big heart, man. Like, if you said something about you going through a rough time, man, I'm sure my heart went out to you, like that then and there. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I like to like be funny, be like, oh no, just fuck you. How was the tent life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, joke jokes. You know what I mean? Anyways. No, it's been a while, but I don't know. Like, I'm not saying tomorrow or next week or we another one. I want to get a few things like fucking together. I want to get a fucking like a jam spot, like a fucking like a studio spot. One here, one in a different location, and then be like, I need an editing program for Tuesdays, an editing program. Like, what am I gonna have to spend $50 on an editing program? Yeah, or bring it to the computer guy and like, I'm not saying this guy is or is not Asian, but he's great at computers. He was like, oh, I mean, get you back 10 minutes. You give me time, 10 minutes. And yeah, I was like, boom. He would like, I don't know, get one, crack it, like crackware it, but then I have to like bring it to someone like, let me just pay for like a good editing program, like, and just be done. Like, own it. Let me just own it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just had to check. I just heard a fucking doinks. Like, this is like on a night. Just like tonight. And it's like 1 a.m. This night, just like tonight. Did you hear that? Heard it again. On like, just like the doinks, doinks. You hear like, boom. And it's like, who's out there? Crickety, crickety. I was like, no, you don't understand. Then I go out there. They're expecting a baseball. No, I'm gonna honky tonk them. I'm gonna honky tonk them. These aren't even real strings on it. Like, this guitar is meant for like, I'll break it right now. I'll you guys send me 2 bitcoins and I'll break this cheap guitar right now for 2 bitcoin. You know what I mean? That's silly. Anyways, you know, no, I heard like a rustle. Ugh. I'll send some for free. Hey man, knuckle sandwich. Post your email on one of my videos, and then I'll email you and da da da. And it's not for free. Like, man, uh, I'll send you something. Like, I don't know if you're in the U.S. Like, I'll send you something. Like, for real. But my buddy would love it. Like, food related wraps. And Rob Logan, like, while we're talking, I will send you a couple fucking things about Rob Logan, and he's like that crazy uh late in life bar bouncer that just loves to fight and just joined, not for the exercise, but just for the thrill. He's like, no, when I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle as a kid, like, just this guy's a fucking wicked guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll pay whatever your cost is. Like, you know what I mean? I'll pay your break even and then some, for real, for real. I'm in the UK. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What did I pay in ruples? How many ruples is that? Jesus Christ. In the UK. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. Yeah, so I'll I'll pay for the shipping or like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. I thought you're like, no, well, no, you're right. Looking back, no, you did tell me you're from the UK. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised from that. I just didn't know you sold wraps. That's cool though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. But yeah, this guy like I don't know, started his MMA career at 38 or something like that. Had a few things, won a title, and then he was like, "Oh, let me try boxing now." And he had a boxing and stuff, and just the guy just likes to fight, and he loves food. So I think like a food theme rap. I didn't even know they made that. So what's the? It's been so long. Like there's so many. It's been so long. Like there's so many stories I could just fucking pick from, just to fucking rant about. Like, you know what I mean? For me, just rant about a story. Oh, like let me tell you the time. Or actually, let me tell you the time about this. Mm, I think Ferg would be okay with me telling this. And we're deep in this tonight, and like, no one will ever come to and be like, Ferg. So, anyways, I'm at the Fish and Brew, and who's all here? Is Johnny Azul at least here? Someone who knows Ferg? Or just wants to listen to a good, weird story? All right, no, I should tell a story about myself first. Let me not jump into this one. This one's a good Ferg story, but let me not jump into this one. Let me jump into this one. Or one time. Well, actually, today. Let me tell you about this one today. And these are all factual things I'm going to say, but I'm going to leave out the main parts. But at one time today, this one lady helped me. I was laying down. This one lady fucking helped me to take my pants off right to my ankles. About 5 minutes later, this other lady, cuter than the first one, pulled my pants right back up for me. You know what I mean? That was nice. That was different. That was a nice treatment today. But also, man, I was dealing with Ferg stories sooner or later. Yeah. I'll tell. Man, there's so much. Like I've been on here for a while. Like haven't I been living like these whole months and year? Like haven't I been like? Isn't there tales to be told? Isn't there tales to be told? But man, just the other day, like it was kind of fucked up. It was like this dude was on his like pedal bike. Oh, same here. What's up, bro? I'm telling this like fucking homeless man pedal bike story that I was gonna tell. This like homeless man I was like getting all geared up on his bike, and I go outside from the bar to have a smoke. Anyways, I like my smoke, and this guy's like fucking. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. I'm gonna leave whenever I fucking want to. Fuck you. And this guy's aggressive, just yelling all this fucking crazy shit. And I'm like, I do the old double fucking shoulder look around. God damn it, I'm the only one out here. I'm the I'm the only one out here. I'm like, dude, man, you talking to me? Look, you talking to me? And you know what this fucking guy, after he fucking lost his shit and fucking was like, yeah, you said to leave. It's like, I'm like, what? I just stepped outside for a smoke and fucking half a joint chipper. I still got. I didn't say you stay for as long as you want. I didn't say a fucking word. This crazy fucker was hearing like voices in his head. I mean, he thought he heard me be aggressive with him and tell him to leave. So, anyways, like, all right. You ever dealt with a special before? Once you realize they're special, you know what you gotta do? You gotta fucking out special them. So, anyways, he's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. You said to leave. I was like, man, this guy's talking to himself. In my head, I was like, I didn't say shit. You, you better watch out who you're talking to, is what I says to him. Right back, I'll match his crazy with, like, you know what I mean? Like a bark crazy. My back's broke. What am I gonna do? Like, if he's even steps close, I'm like, please don't touch me. My back's broke. I'm like, you better watch who you're talking to like that, man. I didn't say shit. Fuck. Anyways, then dude goes, all right, well, I'm out of here anyways. I'm just setting up my music and then I'm out of here. And he's on his pedal bike, like I said, puts his headphones in, then he starts pedaling away. Man, I kid you not, as soon as he's like 20 feet away from me, like going by me, turns back around. He's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm still the only one out there. I'm still the only one out there. Like, man, I didn't say shit to this guy. You know what I mean? But because I stood my own, instead of him going crazy again, I bulldog him into him going crazy 30 feet away on the way home and being like, fuck you, fuck you. And at that point, I didn't dare to scream it back. I wasn't going like, nope. I was like, all right, see you later. Have a good night. I might have even said, like, have a good night. I might have said something like that. Like, almost like, you're crazy. I didn't ever say a word, but have a good night. I think I said. Anyways, that's my story about I don't know, the guy on the bike last week. Like, it was actually like 2 weeks ago. Like last week, 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Should have been like, I'm trying to set up my DJ equipment. That's right. Wook, 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 wook. Although I did defuse a fucking other homeless situation. this other time. That one was like 2 weeks, and this one was a week ago. A different homeless man, same bar, actually. and this is just as fucking R word stupid. You know what I mean? That R word. This is just R word stupid. I don't even know if I could say. R word. This is R word stupid. So it's this guy, man. All right, you come outside of the bar, then there's a post, and he's got his pedal bike right there at the post. Like you open the bar, there's a post, sidewalk, post, sidewalk. This guy decides to like fucking spray paint his fucking pedal bike, the front side of it. There's fresh spray paint. It's all over the fucking red bricks in the fucking gray sidewalk right in front of this bar. And I come out, I'm like, holy fuck. What the fuck is, and I'm like fucking chirping about it, and I look over and it's like, ah, there's the fucking R word stupid over there. There's the R word stupid over there. See what I've been doing about that word? Like I'm avoiding even saying it. And then I'm looking at him, and you know what he has that blue paint that he's spray painted on his bike. He's got the war paint doing this, like finger marks, like all through here, like finger paint, like fucking that blue that he just spray painted on his. I don't know if he took it off the ground or off the tire, but he fucking. I'm looking at him, and this fucking. I was like, what? Did you just spray? Did you just spray paint your bike right over here, dude? Is what I say to this guy, and this fucking girl comes out. This young little girl comes out, and like I'm having a cigarette. And she likes a cigarette, and next thing you know, it's like me, him, and this fella, this sketchy fella with war paint on his face, and I'm like, man, did you just fucking spray paint your bike over there? He's like, yeah. I don't even think he admitted to it, even though the same color was on his face. And then the girl asked him that, and then next thing you know, we're trapped in the conversation. And this guy's like, "Oh, I'm having a hard time. Ba 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 ba. I'm looking for some money." And I was like, "Oh, what? You looking for a handout? Is it you want some cash, some change, or something like that?" He's like, "No, I don't want some change." And then he got all weird and aggressive. And the girl was like, the girl kept looking over. He's like, I'm scared. I'm 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 scared. Like this guy was a lunatic, like you know, like over the top. And it's like, she's like mouthing to me, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I was like, all right, okay, blah, blah, blah. I gave her an out. I was like, all right, we're just gonna go in. And she's like, I'm just gonna stay here. I was like, all right, that was the one rescue of 10. And she's like, I'm so scared. I was like, all right, you're an artist. And he's like, all right. So, anyways, I go inside, get my harmonica. And I'm like, wow, 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 da, da, da. Then we jammed a little bit. Then I like, oh, is it be insulting for me to give you $5? I gave him $5. I was like, all right, we're going to go inside. And she came in, then she went back. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, she's terrified of then this guy did look sketchy. Like this guy was like, I don't know where you even look for the list of like Canada's most wanted or New Brunswick most wanted or like get a hairlock of his DNA. He is the father. He is the father. He's the killer father. Also killer and like da, da, da. This guy looked fucked and like this girl. I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever. Blah. And I just let her be. I've never seen her ever again. I've never seen her again. So if you guys want to earmark this story for the documentary of when I thought this lady got killed, would have been, I don't know, week and a half ago, something like that. Week and a half ago, something like that. Bitch be all like, and he be all like, oh, I'm a weirdo. Oh, I'm a face. And she was all like, oh, save me, save me. I was like, bitch, tried twice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, rescue yourself at this point. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's how life works, but man, I did step in. I did step in hard, like fucking superstar, like twice, twice, thrice even. Uh, I'm R word because I don't know what the R word was. You know what I mean? And then there's whatever R word. We're past that now. We're past that now. Like, didn't I do that hurdle real well? And this guy was like, "Brr," like wouldn't do great at testing. Like, you know what I mean? If there was like some testing, this guy wouldn't have done great. You know what I mean? Like, when is this? M- m- Mass? Brr. I don't know. He had fucking spray paint on his face. Did you already invite Scotty? No, I haven't. I haven't. No, I haven't talked to Scott. I didn't get a message from him. I don't know. I don't think I should bother him. Like, I don't think I should bother him. Like, he's probably working or something, which is fine. He does. Man, he's busy. He's busy. Like, I think tall people are like, he's really tall. Like, tall. I bet you tall people are really in high demand. You know what I mean? Tall people are really in high demand. You see what I did there? And Scott is the fucking tallest. Yeah, I mean, if that's the thing. If that's the thing. And man, on some jobs where, man, being that much taller is like just being a little bit. Just a little bit more than me. Like in scaffolding, it was like, all right, here's your scaffolding. You're on your hands and knees. Well, not your huncho. You're doing the bottom row. And the top row is like, if I were in work boots, and then standing on my tippy toes, it would be right above. Oh, got it. And that's where the next level goes. So if you're a little bit taller than me, it'd be like scaffolding would have been way easier. Like, I had to like step on shit just to get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like that row that we put on, I had to step on it to get the next row. And that's not really how you're supposed to do it. Like, you know what I mean? You should be taller. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know. I don't even know why I went on a fucking short bashing thing. But realistically, you know what happened though? I'm shorter right now. Like, you know what I mean? As short as I think I was, or I am, I'm shorter right now. Like, I I broke my back. Like my T11 fucking like I'm shorter. I'm shorter. I used to be like legit, like government measured in like Saskatchewan. And man, Saskatchewan's flat as fuck. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Saskatchewan. Like, you don't even need a level because the whole fucking province is on the level. I was measured at 5'6". And this is on my fucking this is on a driver license, and I still have it. I was measured at 5'6". Because I broke my back. What's 5'6" minus 10% of a vertebrae? Minus 10% of a vertebrae. Vertebrae be what? Like this? 10% of that and be like that? I don't know, man. I'd be like 5'5 3/4" or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like 5'5 3/4", and even 5'6". That was in my work boots. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like 5'5 3/4" in those same boots if I could find them, or in like, I don't know, a running shoe. Like, I don't know, like 5'5" straight up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whatevs. Whatevs. Back's broke. You know what I'm saying? Uh, does make you tall make you more attractive, Johnny? Yeah, Johnny, do you prefer the tall fellas? What would that be? A 69 and the wraparound? So tall that he's like, I don't know, like fucking getting that and just fucking almost like a fucking what's that? Like the sign of like the where the snake eats the tail and the bottom. Like the infinity snake. We're just fellow so fucking tall. He's fucking eating ass and bottom and top and ass and bottom and top. Just a fucking, just a gay snake infinity sign. Short Kings Unite. Yeah, so Sam here. Sam here be like, well, I'm trying to think of his truck. The truck goes up. Like maybe his truck seat goes up. Normally his seat doesn't go up, but it goes front and back. But in some of the bigger trucks, it goes up. Maybe up is a thing. Because I know like a bus seat. I think like in a bus a few times I had a button to go like. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I think I had an. I think I had an up button, or maybe I'm just imagining that. I don't know, man. Same here. Like, do you have an up? But I know you have like a front and back, but do you have an up? Uh, or does an up even exist? Like, I think on a bus there was an up. And man, please correct me or like uncorrect me or like you know what I mean. Just tell me I'm right. Like that'd be the best scenario. Oh, just tell me I'm right. Yeah, there is an air up button. Thank you, dude. Knew it all. I wasn't even worried. I knew it all the time. I confident. I wasn't even. I knew it. I don't care how tall you are, as long as you got small hands. Fucking smallest man. I could fucking reach in and grab a uterus. So small. I could. Oh, girl, where's your G spot? Deep in your fallopian tubes? I'm in there. Tickle, tickle. You know what I mean? Like, like you know what I mean? Just like I'm in there just doing sign language. Hey, girl, how's like you know what I mean? Tick, tick, tick. Uh, yeah, it's an air up button. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks for confirming that, dude. I knew there was like a. You can get that surgery to make you taller. They break your legs and make them longer. I don't need it that much. Like I'm okay. I'm not scaffolding anymore, and it's a short basement, man. Like I'm doing well under here. If Ferg was here, Ferg would be like, "Hey guys, I'm Ferg," and be all hunched over because it's so fucking short down here. Know what I'm saying? This is what I just put out. Like, where's? Uh, you're right. It is bad to suck. Is it bad to suck your own cock? I don't know, man. Like, I've never had like the gymnastics and the slenderness to even for that to be an option. But you know what I did hear from people that could? You know what sucking your cock feels like more than getting your cock sucked? feels more like you're sucking one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you think you're like, oh man, like it's gonna feel like I'm getting my cock sucked. Nope. It's gonna feel way more like you're sucking one, is what I heard. Keep that in mind. Right. Yeah. uh hey, toy, like you guys want to geek out a little bit. Uh, you guys don't probably not into like action figures, but He-Man stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It's been a while, but let me tell you what I've been getting into. Like He-Man stuff, big time. And there's like He-Man wrestling figures. Wait, did I just say He-Man wrestling figures? Yeah, I did. And I meant it. It's like wrestling people made like He-Man. Wrestling figures. He-Man, wrestling figures. Show us. I would have to go into. I would have to unlock up here, tiptoe indoors, get it, come back out, or you're right. I could show you. I have a telephone right here. I will show you. And man, I got one or two of them, and then I'm like, all right. I love He-Man, and I love wrestling, and my favorite wrestler is like fucking. My favorite wrestler is fucking Ultimate Warrior, and man, I paid top dollar for the Ultimate Warrior one. Man, he's cool. He's cool. You know, if you like cool stuff. So what is it? See, look, this is what I'm talking. Masters of the, I don't know, WWE. Hopefully it comes up that way. Hopefully it comes up that way. Bam! It did. And my figure's there. My figure's there. Then this is the Ultimate Warrior one I have. My Ultimate Warrior. It is like a fucking He-Man thing. It's got the movement of a like a. It's got the movement of a He-Man, and it's Masters of the WWE, and like some of them have like He-Man characteristics. Like that's not a good example of a He-Man characteristics. But I also have this one. I also have the. I just showing it because it showed up. It's like I have Kane, and it's like in a He-Man format. You know what I mean? And also because of He-Man, and I think my He-Man thing comes from like child abuse. My He-Man love comes from child abuse. But I also love the new He-Man fucking toy series where it's like He-Man, like fucking He-Man Universe or whatever at the Walmart. And like you get fucking Beastman, a thing that's this big, $50. Boom. I got that one. And then He-Man is like really cool. He-Man is like $35 in a fucking He-Man universe from the new TV show that they did. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? I got that. Got those too, like a few of those too, right? And the worst part is, like, say which one or whichever one, but one of them, one of them, you know what I did, and it's so fucking fucked up of me. It's like I cut the tape, surgically opened it up, opened it, So much wire ties, I didn't even unwire tie it. Opened it. So much wire ties, I didn't even unwire tie it. Pens. It's like, oh, I tampered with the box. It's not mint anymore. It has been opened. I cut the tape and I just took it out of it. I didn't open it with my finger. What? Why did I even do that? Like, again to a different one. I did it again to it. It's like, oh man. So I'm mine till I touch it. Like it's behind like plastic and card. It's let me keep it, but I have to touch it. Like I don't know. I don't know if you understand. I never had a toy I could not open because that's what it is. It's a toy, right? But yeah, I do have a soft spot for He-Man, and man, the new He-Man